Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, I want to talk a little bit about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. I haven't really talked about this entire situation on my channel yet, but I think that it's time. I give you guys my thoughts on this. I'm finally in a place where I feel like I can. So this situation can be a little triggering for me just because I feel like Kanye West is low-key, like, kind of being abusive to Kim, not even low-key, like high-key being abusive to Kim Kardashian emotionally, and just, you know, I don't agree with the things that Kanye West is doing, basically. And so it's been a little bit hard for me to talk about because it does bring up some really bad memories that I have from my personal life as far as manipulation and gaslighting goes and stuff. But today I think that I'm finally ready to talk about this situation, you guys, because things have kind of come to a head. Pete Davidson has gotten involved. Oh, and you probably need to roll up this window. Can you guys hear me? Hello? I'm so sorry about that. So I'm driving. I know some of you guys hate it when I drive and vlog, but I'm fine. I promise I'm fine. I'm on like the side streets, like I'm not like on the freeway or something like that. So Pete Davidson has finally said something online about Kanye. Pete Davidson clapped back and started texting Kanye some, you know, kind of feisty stuff, saying he was in bed with his wife, Kim Kardashian. And, you know, at the end, I mean, it's just so messy, you guys. I'm going to show you all of the texts that they exchanged that we have publicly available to us. I'm going to share some stuff that Kanye West said, kind of like just online, saying he's done with Kim Kardashian, saying all this stuff. It's so messy, you guys. This is one of the messiest celebrity divorces I have seen in my generation. So anyway, I thought we should talk about it a little bit more. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, make sure that you keep on watching. Okay guys, I'm out and about today. I'm on the way to get some lunch and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I just got my nails done. They're so cute. I love these. They're very natural. I'm feeling very like natural vibes for my nails these days. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a lot of color and a lot of, you know, fun, and sometimes I'm like just a classy girl. And so these the last couple months I've just been like a classy girl. But anyway, that's not really what this video is about. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and roll some footage of Kanye West addressing Kim Kardashian and the fact that Kim is allegedly not allowing North to attend things that Kanye wants her to attend, or North not really being in contact with Kanye as much as he would like. I'm going to roll you some footage of that. I'm also going to read you the screenshots between Pete and Kanye that have been shared online, and we're going to talk about it, so roll it.
Yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing, and you are so effing lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not going to let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the F up. And then Kanye says, oh, you using profanity now? Where are you right now? And then Pete said, in bed with your wife, and inserts a selfie of himself in bed. Like, oh my God, honestly, that is a lot. The fact that he sent that selfie, like, oh my God, I'm shook. So Kanye says, happy to see you're out of the hospital and rehab. And Pete says, same here. It's wonders what those places do when you get help. You should try it. He also says, I'm in LA for the day if you want to stop being a little internet biatch boy and talk. Pete goes on to say, you don't scare me, bro. Your actions are so pussy and embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy on the daily. And Kanye says, you're more than welcome to come to Sunday service. And then Pete says, why don't we meet after Sunday service and Saints game? I'll be at the Beverly Hills Hotel. We can have food and talk it out in my room. Privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. What you are doing to your family is dangerous and going to scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg you. Kanye says, you want to see me? Come to Sunday service. Pete responds, this isn't public, dude. I'm not here for pictures and press, which is obviously all you care about. My offer stands. I wish you'd man up for once in your life. Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff too. It's not an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. You have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me. I've stopped SNL from talking about you or making fun of you, which they've wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like shit because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm going to stop being nice.
Hey, everybody. I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? So when we had the Donda 2 release in Miami, I got a flight for all my kids to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then assistant hit me and said, all the kids, they said the kids are there. When the plane took off, I got a text from Kim that said, North won't be on the plane. You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday party. And I'm glad that y'all saw in the variety piece what I have to deal with. Here go another thing. The Doves high school basketball game. We hold one in California. My daughter loves basketball. I want her to see the league that her father is starting. North can't go to that game. Now we got Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m. and it's North had a sleepover, so she can't come to Sunday service. I moved the Sunday service up to 10 a.m. so that I go to Saint soccer game at 12:30. Move the entire thing. And I've been dragged and how she's not my wife. She don't have her last name. And now he texting me, talking and bragging about how he's in bed with my wife. And I'm like, well, who's watching my children if he's texting me bragging about being in bed with my wife? And I thought this wasn't my wife no more legally since I got I got the lawyer to finally finish the divorce, because every time I finish the show, the Free Hoover show, the next day she dropping her last night. Every time I do something positive, it's something negative that's coming. I go and get the laptop from Ray J. Then she joking about divorce. I go and get the lawyer, change the lawyer so we can finally do the divorce. And then somehow I'm the one that's the stalker. God, I just need to protect you protect the children. I know our nannies, some of them are Christian. You touch them, please, God, today, and have them bring my children to Sunday service this morning. And I've been dragged. The devil ain't gonna win. You get what I'm saying? This is gaslighting. Kim gets black people out of prison. You know who puts black people in prison? The person that the boyfriend has a tattoo of, Hillary. You understand the setup right here? You understand the narrative right here? God, please, in your son's name, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, please make sure my kids come to Sunday service. Please. Amen. The devil.
Oh my God, you guys, it's just like, I don't know, like, when I think about, first off, let's talk about the clips of Kanye talking that I played for you. It sounds to me like Kanye is really trying to see North. You know, all the other kids have been available to see Kanye. They've been around Kanye, came to Sunday service, came to all the things that Kanye wants them to do. North is their oldest child. I think North is 8 or 9, right? 8 or 9 years old or something. If I can be honest, I think the fact that North is not attending these things that Kanye is asking her to attend, I think it's because North is kind of at the age where North knows more. She's more aware of what's going on than like these younger kids, because who are the other kids? So Psalm and Saint in Chicago, they're all really little, so they might not fully understand what's going on or be able to grasp what's going on, but North might have a better idea of what's going on. And North is also a child, so North probably doesn't have like a huge idea of what's going on, but can probably sense a little bit more of what's happening as opposed to the other children. So there's a couple of things I think that could be happening with this. So it could be that North has expressed not wanting to see Kanye. It could be that North is understanding a little bit more of what's going on and doesn't want to be around Kanye, maybe holds some resentment towards Kanye for everything that's going on, and is possibly on her mother Kim Kardashian's side, right? The second thing that I think might be at play here is that Kim knows that North is a little bit older and doesn't want to expose North to Kanye in the way that he's acting, because she knows that North understands more than the other children at this point. I mean, I'm sorry, we're pulling into the restaurant we're gonna eat at, so it got a little bumpy. So those are kind of like, that's like kind of the idea that I get, at least from hearing what Kanye said in like the videos that he showed online. Because it's actually, I mean, it's true. Like, North is older. While North's brain is not developed enough to completely comprehend what's going on at her age, I do feel like she can get a lot, like she understands a lot more and is probably feeling a lot more. I'm parked now, you guys, so you don't have to worry. Like, I'm gonna turn the car off so it's not as noisy. Okay, it's a windy day in Houston. So what I think might be, I think it might be maybe even be a combination of both, right? Because if you think back to the Super Bowl, when they showed Kanye on the screen at the Super Bowl, North's face was like super, super distraught. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of that somewhere so I can put it on the screen for you guys. Kanye! But North just looked super upset, you know, and was just like embarrassed, sad. Like, everyone was yelling boo at Kanye, and you could tell that really was affecting North. And so I do think that North has an understanding of what's going on. I mean, North has friends that have probably talked to her about the situation. She's just at an age where she can kind of feel that something's off even more than these young children. Now, do I think that this whole situation is going to bring trauma to every single child in their family, and Kim and Kanye? I think it's going to be trauma for all of them. And I really do feel sorry for all of the children in this situation, the most, because even though her other children are so small, they're still going to have trauma from this. Like, they're going to be able to have some memory of this happening. And this is a situation that's very much in the public eye. And so there's going to be a lot of damage that's done to these children from this entire situation, which is why I honestly don't understand why Kanye keeps on. Like, he needs to take this stuff out of the public eye for the sake of his children, for the sake of everyone involved. Like, when it comes to something so messy as this, I feel like he's just completely disregarding any of that, and I don't feel like Kanye is the type of father that would want his children to be scarred for life, to have lifelong trauma from this situation. Growing up in the public eye is hard enough. When you add on, you know, everything that's going on with him right now, probably the messiest public divorce in the past decade for a celebrity, it's just very, very, it's just a lot on everyone involved. And so Kanye, it just kind of leads me further into believing that Kanye really does need to get help for his bipolar disorder. There is no shame in having a mental illness. And that's bipolar disorder. There's no shame in that. Because you can get help. And Kanye West has access to the best mental health care that money can buy in the United States, in the world. He has access to that because he has a lot of money. So when you see him out there continuing to act out, continuing to bring this divorce and everything that goes along with it further and further into the public, and bringing out all the mess and causing so much drama and all of that, it's very frustrating as someone who's been in an abusive relationship and someone who's experienced gaslighting and manipulation tactics and stuff like that. It's very, very frustrating to watch. It's very hard to watch, like, for me as a viewer. And I never thought I would say that I feel bad for a Kardashian. I never thought I'd say that. But I do honestly feel bad for Kim Kardashian in this situation. I feel like Kim is just doing the best that she can in this situation. And I just feel so bad for her as a woman. And I get emotional over everything. So please don't take this like me I'm not it's a lot, because I think of the things that I went through and I compare them to what Kim must be going through, you know? And so it's just sad. Like I feel so bad for her, and I just wish her the best. I hope that things get handled, you know, in the best way possible. I hope that Kanye can get some help and then agree to take this entire situation offline, because this is having lasting effects on not just him and Kim, but all of their children. Their children are going to be dealing with this trauma forever. And just when you add on the fact that it's all in the public eye, it makes it a million times worse. Because then you have people like me speculating, you have people like the tabloids speculating, and I feel like I'm being very respectful in the situation, but there's a lot of tabloids and a lot of news sources out there that aren't going to be respectful of the situation. And it's just sad. It's just a tragic, sad situation in general. Kanye needs help. The way he's acting and the way he's treating Kim and their children is not okay. And it's just sad, you guys. Anyway, that's my opinions on all of this, Kim and Kanye and the Pete Davidson and all of this stuff going on. As far as Pete goes, I didn't really touch on that, I guess, but as far as Pete goes, I feel like with him, like, messaging Kanye and stuff, I feel like there absolutely was some pettiness in there. There absolutely was some drama in there. But, I mean, he also did say, hey, man, like, get some help, like, you know, like, he also wasn't being a complete tool, you know? And I feel like, you know, Pete's saying, like, he's telling SNL, do not talk about Kanye. He's telling comedians, his comedian friends, don't talk about Kanye. Let's not do this. Like, and he also, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Pete's doing the best he can in this situation, because you can only poke the bear so much, right? You can only poke somebody and prod them and come at them so much. Like the music video that Kanye put out with him decapitating Pete Davidson, like that was absolutely unacceptable. It was absolutely disgusting and unacceptable. And so, I mean, it's kind of like, I think Pete Davidson's being extremely mature and extremely strong in the whole situation. I don't know how long that's going to last though, because there's only so many times you can poke the bear, prod the bear before the bear is going to attack. And that's just human nature. Like, you can only come at somebody so much before they're going to defend themselves. And if Kanye wants to keep making this a whole public thing, then I would not be surprised if Pete drug it out into the public too, because it's like at a certain point you have to stand up for yourself. And I think that's what we're starting to experience right now with these text messages being leaked. And you know what happens when he stops protecting Kanye from SNL jokes and from the comedians and stuff, because that's only going to fuel this fire and make this even worse. And then comedians, they have good intent, and you know, and it's a roast and all of that, but they're there to make people laugh, and sometimes jokes can be insensitive, and it just fuels the fire, and it's going to add further problems for their children. So I think that the best thing in this entire situation, and I think that, I don't know, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think could be done about this situation, and what you think that could be done to make it a better situation for everyone involved. My personal opinion is that Kanye needs to take this offline. Kanye needs to seek mental treatment for his bipolar disorder, get on medication, do what he needs to do. And I think that would help the situation not escalate any further. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all of this stuff with drama with Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Pete Davidson, all the kids. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And aside from that, that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember, all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you liked today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down below for you to choose from, so I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.